All right, so very sorry about that, guys. I'm a little bit late getting into this. I did have some technical difficulties. I scheduled the stream as an event, and for some reason, YouTube was not receiving the stream, so I just kind of had to set it back up again. It looks like everything's good now. Um, I guess maybe in the future I won't try to do that. That might be helpful. I'm not exactly what sure went wrong. I could have done something wrong. Maybe YouTube did something wrong. So, I'm just going to have to be very careful. And I think I'm just going to set things up a little bit differently in the future so we can avoid that. So we're going to start right away. If you guys remember, in the previous live stream, we did two characters. We did poor Chuck Norris, who died, a very untimely kind of death too. And then we did our current character, Mr. Fucky McFuckton, who's alive and doing quite well. In fact, we've made it all the way down to the chained court. Now, I did look some stuff up while I was offline, and I don't know, maybe gun kata, which was what I was shooting for, no pun intended, it might not have been the best of ideas. So I am just going to kind of go with it because I did invest points into skills that are related to it. So we're just going to see what happens. It should be okay. At least I hope it'll be okay. But, we'll see what happens. This chain court is not a super nice place. In fact, I've died here a few times, maybe not as much as with other places. So we'll kind of see what happens. It would also help if I was logged in on my other computer here. That might help a lot. Sorry about all this, guys. I'm really kind of new at this. I can say I'm in boomer mode right now, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Alright, so yeah, everything's starting to look good. Okay. See, I have a really ghetto rig 2 computer setup here where I kind of try to watch what's going on and just make sure everything's okay. And the computer is a complete potato, and it's a little slow. But in the future, I'm probably just going to do everything on my main PC here. But because of the way DoomRL is, it doesn't like being recorded by OBS for some reason. I have to monitor capture. I don't want to have to be flipping in between the live stream windows and all that and the game. So in the future, I'll just be able to kind of alt-tab it. So let's get into this. So once again, sorry, very, very sorry about all this. So yeah, welcome to DoomRL. Okay, welcome to the Chained Court. A devilish voice booms. Come to think of it, I'd rather see you dead. Mortal, prepare yourself. So, yeah, we're going to have to fight a dude called the Arena Master. He will fuck us up. He might even kill us. But, we have a few med packs. If we pick up that chainsaw, it will refill our health and berserk us. And there's 2 berserk packs right over there. I have to think of a strategy here because there's some Hell Knights out here. There's the Arena Master himself, and there is a shit ton of former humans and former sergeants. To make matters worse, the Arena Master will bring back anything you kill. At least as far as like the former humans and sergeants go. So right away we have a Hell Knight. And let's duck in here. We're gonna just try to keep from getting hit, really. If we can like control the amount of damage we take, we're gonna be okay fighting the Arena Master. If I can have like 2 of those Berserk packs left, I think I'll be just fine. See, these guys are all fodder. They're not really much of a problem. As I said before, the Arena Master will bring them back to life. Of course, we get hit. He did a fair amount of damage. I'm kind of surprised. He has some plasma rounds here. I might actually pick these up, or at least a few of them. Inventory space is a concern, but at the same time, we kind of want the... Or actually, we don't need plasma rounds. What am I thinking? I'm thinking I'm using a chain gun and want to upgrade it to the plasma rifle. No, we just kind of want to keep our pistols and get better pistols. That's the idea. We might actually have to do some modding, because I was looking up information on pistols, and there's a pair of assembly pistols that are pretty good, and then there's some artifact pistols. Ouch. There we go. We're doing all right. This is winnable so far. Pick up some ammo. I know I have like 1 billion ammo. We're gonna pick it up anyway. Gotta keep reloading. I gotta be mindful of that. There we go. I probably should have moved. I might have been able to avoid that one. So yeah, we need, we're going to look at this real quick. We need, going for gun kata. So we need Dodge Master, which is 2 Hell Runners. And we need Intuition, which we can get. See, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think gun kata was a bad idea. I guess I'll just go for it, though. You only live once. And the, oh, well, there's the Arena Master. Showing up to the party a little bit early. I don't want to... He will blow us up. He uses, some kind of explosive weapon. I don't want him to blow us up and shove us into that lava right there, because I kind of want to go in this room. So we're just going to have to try to kind of kite him and hope we can get over here. Because taking a Berserk pack, that would really help, because you get resistances. Where did he go? Now we lost him. Sneaky Arena Master. And we lost our Berserk. Oh. That is less than ideal. There we go. Is he just over there, like, bringing things back to life? I feel like that's what he's doing. I'm really dumbfounded. Usually this is very straightforward, like... But I guess running away from him might have not have been the best choice. Oh yeah, we've got a shit ton of former humans and sergeants. There he is. Yeah, see, he was trying to trick me. So the former human suddenly rises from the dead. See? That's what he's doing. Okay, we better get up in here. Oh no, he died. Okay, well, that's a lesson learned. Yeah, usually I just kind of go out the doors, go to the left, and just fight my way through. And it usually works out pretty well. But this time, it didn't. I shouldn't have run away like that. I should have probably just took the chance because he doesn't really shoot much. And just kind of fought him face to face, because I could have just backed off and got a berserk pack. I might have been able to survive that lava. So I was kind of expecting that there was a good chance I was going to die, because, you know, this is a roguelike and death happens. But it's okay. And it looks like I'm having technical difficulties again. But it's quite alright. So I did come up with another character, and I think we will like him because he's going to be basically a rapid fire dude. This is a character build I used years ago when I first played this game. I don't know if it's the exact kind of deal, but in fact, I think I was a technician. But we are going to go with this setup because it worked. Really, that's the long and short of it. So we went trigger happy because this gives you an extra shot. So that means getting 2 ranks of son of a bitch. But do I want that, or do I want to get Eagle Eye? We could get Eagle Eye and then get son of a bitch, but we'll get this first. Because when we get a chain gun, we're going to have we're going to fire 4 shots at once. So every extra point of damage we get is multiplied by 4, at least in theory, if all 4 of them connect. So we'll build up our damage and then our accuracy. I don't even know what I'm going to name this guy. I didn't even think of that. So we named the other guy Chuck Norris. And maybe we'll name this guy George Foreman. George Foreman Grill. Or we'll name him Chuck Foreman. Yeah, this is Chuck Norris's half. This is the mutant love child of George Foreman and Chuck Norris. Science is doing weird stuff these days, I'll tell you. Alright, we know all that. So we don't want to rush this. See, we do already do a little bit more damage. You can tell it doesn't take as much to kill these guys. Just gotta keep shooting them. Now, I don't know if I'm going to continue with this past the hour, because I didn't really want this to be like an entire series. The first video was supposed to be a one-off, but it's so much fun that I just kind of get into it and I keep playing. We also didn't last very long. In the other video, it seems whenever I start one of these videos, the character doesn't last. maybe what I'll do is in the future. There we go. That was nice. In the future, I'll just do like a 7-hour stream of DoomRL. Do a 24-hour stream of this game. It'll be a marathon, and I'll slowly go insane as I try to go through the game and live. It'll be a lot of fun. So we'll do the shotgun. We're probably just going to use the shotgun until we get the chain gun. I might even go with a shotgun build. Shotgun builds are... I didn't want that. In fact, we are going to drop this. And we're going to drop that. Yeah, shotgun builds are really nice. Someone's still alive in here? We have to change that. I don't know where the guy is. Let's check in here first. He could be on the periphery, though. Nope, he's not in here. Okay. He's hiding. Can I learn intuition? Because if I can learn... Son of a bitch is perfectly fine to have the shotgun. I should have went with reloader. In fact, I might not try to get Shoddy Man because I didn't get reloader. Because we're gonna have... If we try to do Hell's Arena, we'll die horribly. I can get intuition. It's 2 eagle eyes. Yeah, I should have... Nah, that wouldn't have been worth it too much. Well... Oh, well. That was a surprise. Found it. There we go. No med packs? So I was hoping we could kill him and get a med pack. But yeah, I was thinking of doing like an intuition Shoddy Man build. But there's kind of no point in having Eagle Eye if you have a shotgun. You will always hit. It's just that your range kind of determines your damage. And you'll hit for less if you're further away. But you can still kind of have like... I was thinking you can have like intuition and just kind of hose down enemies with shotgun shells from a distance. I'm not sure if that would work very well though. So we'll just go with the chain gun build I have in mind. It's actually rapid fire. Oh, I saw that. I saw you, imp. Oh, this is so bad. Who do I want to kill first? There we go, okay. I did not see that former captain coming. And then I was a little too eager to pick up that chain gun. Alright, we will keep the shotgun. I think we'll put it on our secondary. And, yeah, we'll do it like that. And we'll just flip over to it if we need it. There we go, that's looking good. Alright, see, I know we've got friends around here. I can hear them. See, there we go, that's that son of a bitch kicking in. I don't know if I want to get trigger happy right away. I might actually invest in Eagle Eye and take and then take a son of a bitch and then take like another trigger happy. I don't know how many you can get, I forget. I think you can get... Oh, well. There we go. Oh. Man, that was close. That was close. Yeah, we'll take Eagle Eye so we hit a little more frequently. I think we can get at least 2 levels in the Son of a Bitch. Or, excuse me, in Trigger Happy. There we go. You feel better. We can also get, we also have Chain Fire as an option. What that does is, basically, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. What that does is, instead of firing in bursts, you fire continuously. The downside to it is it takes a minute for it to warm up. It can also really spew ammo everywhere, which can be very good, but can be very bad. But it can, like, cut down enemies really quickly once it gets going. You want to stay out of, like, open areas as a chain gun. I think the plasma rifle's a little bit like that too. Plasma rifle's basically just, you know, like an upgraded version of the chain gun. Alright, so we'll take the ammo out of that. We're going to need a lot of bullets. In fact, you know what I think I'm going to do? Oh, I don't have it. Okay. I think that's only something the technician gets. I was thinking I had a technical mod. There we go. Relatively safe now. Okay, we'll put this armor on. There we go. Yeah, we'll get this one. Then we have a knife here. I really want to do that melee build someday. I think that would be very funny. I was reading up on it. You do have to start off as, everything's red now. You have to start off as, a ranged guy until you can get enough of the skills that boost melee. So, is this water? I think it is. Okay. So I remembered there was acid somewhere. I didn't want to go wading through it. Okay, we got everything, right? Did we go in here? No. No. Nothing in there anyway. Alright, so make sure this is loaded. Okay, ready to go. Alright. So this is good. Nothing's up our ass from the get-go. You can hear him though. There we go. Oh, well. Yeah, he's gonna get some... Oh, he must... Did he miss? Or maybe that was the, a lost soul. Well, he didn't miss now. There we go. Alright, well, he couldn't damage me too much, so that's good. Yeah, I can hear that lost soul in the background. That's okay. They're not too much of a problem. They're dangerous later when there's like 30 of them. But early on, trying to get away from this Caco demon, but I don't think that's going to happen. They're actually safer to fight, like right at close range, because they don't fire that like bullet plasma fireball thing, so they can't really get you. Chuck Foreman's doing okay so far. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Gave him the wrong name. There we go. Oh. So do I have... I didn't load my shotgun, did I? Nope. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's the thing. When you try to kite them, they start fucking you up. Alright, well that's okay. We're still in it. That was a bad choice on my part. Sure, I'll continue. Oh, we have another friend here. That's good, because he's out of the picture right away. That's one less demon we have to worry about. Oh, Caco demon. I hate you. There we go. Not as bad as the Hell Knights, though. I don't know. Hopefully, I'll be able to kind of get the Hell Knights, like, far away and get a good chain fire warmed up. I think that's what I usually do to them. Heck, can I chain fire him? There we go. We got a level up. That's good. So we have Eagle Eye. We have Son of a Bitch. We'll go for the second Son of a Bitch, because then we'll have the whatchamafucket. We'll have Trigger Happy a little bit sooner. We'll figure out what to get after that. I think I need to find something that will speed up. Is there something like that? Let me see. Finesse, I think that's what it is. Itchy finger, itchier than chicken. Have you heard of an itchy trigger finger? I gotta read this one. Yours are itchier than the chicken pox, and because of that, you can fire rounds and attack 15% faster with every level of this trait. Maybe I'll take 1 or 2 levels of finesse, because the chain gun does have like a 1.2 second firing time, which is a little bit long. And as you can see, Trigger Happy is open here. And that's our rapid shot. So we're going to back off a little. There we go. The crowd's loving it. I don't know why, but for some reason I always think of like a like rotten tomato or something when I see a dead cacodemon. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just my imagination. There we go. See, that's Son of a Bitch is great with any rapid fire weapon. It doesn't seem like much, like the 1 point of damage, you know, maybe not very impressive sounding, but it certainly does the trick. Now there's gotta be one more guy here. I'm a little concerned because we only have one more of these, and I'm going to use it. Because we're fucked regardless. We're going to die either way. If I use it now or use it later. Of course, I could come out on top. Because I think the last thing we really have to fight is Hell Knights. I'm going to use the shotgun. I'm just going to have that out for now. Did I say that I wouldn't do the thing? This is weird. Huh. Oh, there he is. I was looking for you. There we go. Yeah, it had me confused for a second. Alright. So, we'll switch to this. If it goes badly, it goes badly. I'll probably cut the video off if I die. Oh, you can hear them. They're around here something. Ooh. So what I want to do... Ah. Yeah, see, it's that firing time. There we go, okay. So there's one more Hell Knight. And I think there might be like another minor enemy. I'm not too worried about the smaller enemy. Oh, we got him. Nice. Alright, so that went incredibly well. All things considered. Me screwing up considered and taken into account. It went very well. Okay, so there's a supercharge. I will take that, thank you very much. What do we have in here? So I'm not even going to pick up the rocket launcher, it's not going to help us. For our backup weapon, we're just going to kind of shotgun it. I mean, I guess I could pick up the launcher. Maybe I will, actually. I know I'm very indecisive here. We'll pick up the launcher and get rid of the shotgun, because I'm thinking that's another thing I usually do differently with the Arena Master. I usually rocket launcher him and his little minions a little bit when I'm kind of going back to that room, and I didn't do that. So this time we're going to do it though. We're going to drop that. And we're going to... What else are we going to drop? We're going to drop the shotgun shells. Goodbye. And I think we're good. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. We just gotta get some more shells. Or rockets. Yeah, shells. Rocket shells. They're the pinnacle of military technology, the rocket shell. And we will take this blue armor. In fact, I'm going to drop my old green armor because it's all fucked up. I'm going to equip my less fucked up green armor. And we're going to be very happy now because we have some blue armor and green armor. And a large med pack and some rocket launchers. Well, one rocket launcher and some of Doom's famous brand name rocket shells. Alright, and there's mobs right on top of us. Bye! Yeah, I think we could probably use another eagle eye. And was that a sergeant? I think it was. Yep. Alright. As the old song goes, goodbye to you. Ooh. That's okay, because we have supercharge. The rocket also has an alt fire called rocket jump. And I forgot what that meant when I started playing this game, because I vaguely remembered it from Doom. It was like a thing people would do. And so I used it, and I learned very quickly what it was. Okay, so unfortunately, we're going to have to frickin', oh no. You had to get by the barrel, didn't you? There we go. We gotta shoot the lost souls. Unfortunately, they're not really something you want a chain gun. I think they have a high dodge. I remember them being very annoying in the game. There we go, another med pack. The game is being very kind. I actually shouldn't say that because it's the second you say the game is being nice, it stops being nice. Oh, like you open a door and get shotgunned immediately. Oh man. There we go. And what do we have here? We have some green armor. That's what I'm wearing. Oh, and another sergeant. Take that, Sergeant Slaughter. Wasn't Sergeant Slaughter a wrestler too? I can't remember that. I remember him from G.I. Joe. And I think he used to like come on the show or something. He'd come on. It was like he'd be live. We're not live, but it'd be like in person. It wouldn't be animated. And he'd go rambling about something. Buy more G.I. Joes. I'm Sergeant Slaughter. He would yell it. Because he's Sergeant Slaughter. He's gotta yell. That's what we should have named our guy. That would have been great. Okay, so there's probably tons of fucked up shit in here. That's alright, we're going in. Oh. Fuck it. Chain fire for days. Alright. Well, that was funny. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Oh, we're gonna have to use that. No, my green armor is destroyed. There. Don't do this stuff. I'm being completely reckless. Because, you know, we are coming up to the end of the hour here. And I don't want to leave this character as, like, a loose end. So, like, I don't really mind if he dies. Yeah, watch me make it, like... Watch him live and, like, I have to do another episode. I'm just trying to kill him. But he survives everything. Against all odds, Chuck Foreman survives. Alright, what do we... There's something in here, I can hear it. There's another demon. It's probably not over here. I wonder what this is. Let's kick it. Let's, yeah, kick the lever. You pull a lever. Oh, well, it healed me. Oh, well, thank you. I thought it was going to be, some acid, or fire, or lava, or explosions, or monsters. Something along those lines. You know, I think I had a phasing device that I could have used. I'm just thinking about that now because we got one here. I hear you. I know you're in here. Where are you? Please be my friend. Come out and play. Yeah, I hear him. I don't see him. Probably just a terrified imp. It's like he's about to retire. He's got 1 day left on the job. And we're gonna kill him. Oh! There you go. Sorry, Bob. His name was Bob the Imp. Oh. Well, looks like I'm just gonna have to shoot this barrel. That's the moral thing to do. There we go. Oh, that worked out nicely. Oh, blue armor. You're not wearing any armor. That reminds me. Should probably put some of that stuff on. We could put red armor on. You can see red armor is significantly better than blue. But it does slow you down. Blue armor slows you down a little bit. Red slows you down a lot of it. But you can mod that out of the armor. Oh. Shotgun man. Damn you. Alright. Nothing in here? I know there's more shit in there though. You can hear them. Ah, one of these. Oh, that was quick. Wait till we get trigger happy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, whoa, imp. Where are you going, bro? There you go. Take your ass whooping like a man. That's what I do. I get killed. Just start the game over. It'd be strange if life were like that. This is actually a simulation. And you die. And you just have to start the game over. Life, the roguelike. You have bad fundamentals. You didn't look both ways while walking down the street and got killed. Oh, boots. Actually, life is like the ultimate roguelike because you can just die for no reason. At least usually there's some kind of logic behind dying in a lot of these games. Life, you can just randomly die. This is getting to be a very dark episode of this. But, yeah. Oh. There we go. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. Do we need ammo? Oh, yeah. He could use a little bit of ammo. I don't like to, like, overload on ammo, but it is something you have to get and be mindful of. The deeper down, it gets less common. And, you know, that's not too good because you kind of need it. Now, that's probably something that's good about being a melee guy because you don't need ammo. You have infinite ammo forever. Unfortunately, your life bar is your ammo because everything is going to hit you. I suppose you can take Dodge Master or something. It'd be nice if we got a level up. And we've got a few minutes left. So we'll go down to the next area. And if he lives, I'm just gonna Blaze of Glory him when we get... Oh. Oh my god. Really? Really, you gotta do this to me? Alright. Fine. Ouch. Get away from me. Get away from me, you bullies. And we get trigger happy. Nice. And we survived that. Oh, whoa. This is some bullshit. It's probably just better to launch a rocket in my own face than than let this guy hit me 10 times while I switch weapons. Yep. Yeah, I actually probably took less damage. Unfortunately, some of my armor's gone, I think. What did I lose? Man, oh well, my armor's just fucked up. That's totally different than it being gone. Oh no. I think it just said, I don't know, it said something. So we're gonna go over here, we can get this, and we're supercharged. Maybe I should just went for that. What's that? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, shotgun shell box. That's nice. And is that a double shotgun? Yeah, those are nice. There we go. See, that's that trigger happy at work. You have a little trigger happy and you're good. Ooh. Could you motherfuckers just die? Unfortunately, with trigger happy, like, you have to keep hitting enter. That's one of the few, like, things that I found in this game that are, like, kind of annoying flaw. Is, the message log. It doesn't really scroll on its own totally, so you gotta hit enter if you get a lot of messages, and it has to tell you, like, every time an enemy takes a hit, it has to go, the missile hits the demon. And it's like, okay, well, that's fine. You can just kind of scroll that along. It's okay to do that. So we're going to go back down to the chain court. We've got about 6 minutes left. So, yeah, let's do this shit. Let's just going to go fucking crazy here. It's Hell Knights. You want some of this? Say hello to my little friend. Oh, whoops. There's another one around here somewhere. It's just some loser. Guy used to be human. Now he's a former human. He's an ex-human. Where's that other... Oh, well, that answered that question. See, there you go. A little trigger-happy chain fire, baby. Cures what ails you. I'm just gonna rocket launcher these plebs. Well, you know, not that pleb. How's my ammo looking? Oh, whoa. Yeah, we're gonna be picking up a lot of ammo in this area, I guess. I don't know. I don't really want to kill this guy. I might actually allow him to live. If he can beat the Arena Master. Okay, so we're out of ammo. We're getting fucked up. Okay, let's pop a med pack. Ow. Well, that's not nice. And we die. Okay, well, running didn't help. I thought I could run to the Berserk thing, but didn't work out. Maybe I should have used the large med pack, but I'll try to save them. It's alright though, because this was a hell of a lot of fun. And he did get to be number... what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was number 6, so... you know, that's kind of good. Some of those names in there, like Raul Chandra, or Rahul, I don't know. But I don't know where some of these names come from. Because I didn't feel like naming my guy, so I just hit enter and it gives you a random name. Like Jacob Oren. I don't know who these people are. But some of those are mine though. You can always try to figure out which ones are mine. But yeah, so this is a fun game. Certainly worthy of being deemed an awesome indie game. Something I declare it to be. And I really enjoyed doing this. Someday I will probably do a real series on it. I'll sit down, play the game for like a few weeks, and get to the point where I understand it enough and I'm good enough to get through it without dying. Like I can actually beat the game. I think that would be a lot of fun to do. But with roguelikes, that takes practice. I haven't had any luck beating any roguelikes ever. So this would be my first roguelike that I would have beaten. I have beaten Japanese roguelikes. I will say that, but they're very different. Like if you've played Azure Dreams for the Sony PlayStation or Lufia 2 for the Super NES, which had the Ancient Cave, which was a Japanese roguelike dungeon within the game. You know that they're very different from Western roguelikes. The Western roguelikes are usually a lot more hardcore, and these are less hardcore. Or excuse me, the Japanese are less hardcore. They usually give you chances to escape the dungeon with your stuff, or give you a way to kind of like take good items into the dungeon. Of course, these don't really do that. If you die, you're dead. In recent years, though, we do have a Western variant of roguelike called the roguelite, which is a little bit more like the Japanese roguelike. Something like Darkest Dungeon, I guess, would qualify as a roguelite. But at any rate, it's been great doing this live stream. I will be back next week, probably Tuesday, with a live stream. I'm going to say it now because I'm certainly going to do it. I've been waiting maybe about a year for this. Someone told me about a game called Diablo the Hell 2, and it's a ROM hack, or excuse me, we'll just call it a mod of ROM hack. I'm thinking of console games here. It's a mod of the original Diablo. Some guy did it. I think he's like Russian or Eastern European or something. But at any rate, they seem to really like making mods of the original Diablo over there. Because I think the guy who did Diablo Beelzebub was like Polish or something. So I don't know. I guess Diablo is really popular in Eastern Europe. But at any rate, He's been working on it for a while, and he finished it. So unlike Diablo Beelzebub, which is just a beta, well, you know, a lot of those mods don't get totally finished. This dude finished his. It's in version 1.0. I did play a little bit of it, and it's a really different take on the original Diablo, and it's really exciting to see how it turns out. I played it back when it was like 0.8 beta, and I played maybe 10 minutes of it, so this is going to be like an initial reaction thing. I do know what to expect a little bit, but there's probably been a lot of changes and additions that I have not seen. So that's something I'm looking forward to doing. Once again, I do apologize for kind of having some technical difficulties. I think I know how I'm going to set these streams up in the future. I'm just going to kind of roll with it, really. Or maybe I'll look into creating... It was actually... I tried to create an event. And for some reason, YouTube wouldn't accept the fact that I was streaming to the event. I don't know why. I did everything correctly, I'm pretty sure, but I will like read up on it and look at a tutorial or something, because maybe there's something I missed out on. It could have been YouTube. YouTube has been getting really shitty lately, and I'm saying that in hopes that someone from YouTube hears me. Yeah, you're starting to suck. And I say that as someone who loves YouTube and has used it for many years, but it's really starting to get shitty, unfortunately. But that's it's just me bitching. But at any rate, thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I will be back with Diablo the Hell 2, and I'm also going to continue to upload my old style format videos of Dragon View. You can expect one of those next week as well. So thank you so much, guys. I will be back with more. And as always, good luck and happy gaming.